Hello, heroes, and welcome back. So, here's the deal. Internet crashed, and so, it just came back up. Hopefully, it will stay until we got to get off for us to go, to bowling tonight, which is in about 2.5 hours is when we'll have to leave. So, we're gonna stick with the Sun Cleric for now, and see really how that goes. We'll see if we can get vibes to get back on with us. Hopefully, everything comes back up appropriately. It's what I am trying to make sure of right now. But again, I am super, super sorry that that went down like that. But hopefully everything will fix itself. I don't know if he's on, or well, I know Vibes is on, but I don't know. Why can I not click this? Okay. I could have sworn I had the quest for that, right? Yeah, I need that quest. But for whatever reason, I can't click the scroll. Dude, get off the scroll. When it pops up, you have to keep trying real quick. Yeah. Okay, got that page. The fact that people are putting crap in the way is really pissing me off. Human territories suck. Just FYI. Here, I'll just go into first person mode. Stand in this corner. This is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. Never have this problem on the Horde side. There, got that one. Oh, what a bloody nightmare. Got that one. Yay! We can. Is there a better zone you know of to go questing in? Because I'll quest in any zone. That was atrocious. I happen to get lucky on grabbing 2 of those like that. Is there a zone that you prefer with Alliance? Because we've got Night Elf starting zone and the Dwarf starting zone. Got it. I mean, if that's the case, we can go to the Night Elf. I'm already almost done with this quest, so I want to just finish it up. And then we can swap over to the Night Elf, I guess. Got him. Alright, I was able to complete this quest. I just gotta go turn it in now. And then we can use the permit and go to the Night Elf starting zone. That's where your character's from anyway, right? Okay. Places a devotion on a friendly target, restoring... So that's also a buff. And then this one is direct ability damage or healing generates 2 solar power and damages or heals for an additional 25% of the amount. During fulfillment, doubles the damage of healing done. Or we have Vow of Light. Direct damage taken or direct healing taken by you generates 1 solar power and heals the nearest ally equal to 20% of the amount. Direct damage taken. So this one, if I take damage, I heal. This one, if I do damage or heal, it increases that amount. I'd rather go that route. Alright, looks like you're turning in that quest, so let me go to my vanity items. Grab my travel permit. Click this and head to Night Elf. Oh, this one's still gonna be terrible, but...
Greetings, adventure.
I just need 4 boars and 4 sabers. I need 1 more saber and I think 1 more boar. No, 2 more boars. I'll need to abandon all those quests here in just half a second. Click you, abandon, yes. Click that one, abandon, yes. And then click this one, abandon, yes. I just need 1 more pig. 1 I'm trying not to run all the way to Timbuk. There we go. Ah, they're doing a challenge, punk. There's one. If I can get close enough. All right, quest done. Yay! Go turn this in.
You performed your duties well, adventurer. What brings you? Thinning the younger population of creatures here in
I'm gonna guess that I downloaded the AI voiceover just to see. I have a feeling that's one where like you have to not move so that it can do the full thing there.
Can I assist you?
I am honored.
Okay, and then I've got to turn in over this way.
Thinning the younger population of creatures here in Shadow Glen was a good start, adventurer. But
Wow, it just sucks. I can go chit chat over there, I guess. Oh, follow you for a sword. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm coming. Follow.
thank goodness you are here, adventurer. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious woodland protector, Tarindrella, has returned to Shadow Glen. The Dryads.
At least that one worked. I will probably turn that off though. All right. Big O sword. Kaboom. Way better than that we were using. Nice. All right. That says I have a quest to turn in over this way. I'll turn that add-on off later. And I believe she gives us the one to go take out the little Grelkins. Three more. Two more. It's just hard to get them when I'm primarily a spellcaster right now. One more. All right, we're done with those. Have a buff.
What is nature's call?
All right. Then we've got the Night Sabers and Boars over there, and then we've got the poison guy. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I would probably give up and go horde if I was having to do this solo. This is atrocious. I'm gonna go grab this quest over here real quick. Pick up that quest, and then we'll go do the Night Sabers, I guess.
I
Dang. First of all, I didn't know blood mages could be, or night elves could be blood mages, or vice versa, whichever way you want to talk about it. So that's interesting. But that guy had his skin coloring so dark. We can die near the next town to get a mount at 5. Okay. I'm not quite 5 yet. I'm like halfway there. Probably this next quest will get it. How close are you to hitting 5? See, it did it again. Like 2 bars? Okay. That was the last cat that I needed, technically. Now I just need 5 boars. I still need 32%, which is 6 bars. One more boar. I doubt this quest complete or gets it to me, but we'll see. We can go do the 2 up near the spiders, and we should be alright. Yeah, you'll definitely hit 5 before me. Oh, I am too far south. I can't remember if talking to him is the start of the timed quest. Four more. No, it's like the second or third time going to him. Okay. Well, then once we get these venom sacks, we can, or I'll go talk to him. I need 2 more. All right, that's all of them. Let me go talk to Special Boy over here. Then we can go turn all this in, and I should hit level 5 if you're wanting to run and go grab the mount.
How may I help?
That almost dinged me. Ooh, where are you headed? You are running into a tree, my friend. We can use the travel permit to get back. I would say now, but not worth it. Are you saying use the travel permit, go back to the human starting zone, run to Goldshire, get the mount, and then travel back here? Is that what you're referring to? Just to get back here after we get the mount? Yeah. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I got you. Yeah. So you're saying here we just book it to the next town. There's level 5. You just want us to go to the next town, get the mount, and then use the travel permit to get back over here. I don't mind doing that.
Peace be with you.
A friend in need is a friend indeed. Um, so are you wanting to just run it, or how are you wanting to do that?
Ishnola. What brings you here? Del Nadu.
Alrighty.
I am on.
That's just an easy quest to do. What mount do I want to use for this guy, though? I think I'm going to stick to the Molten Chimera. Probably takes longer to die. Probably. I don't know. If we run and piss off enough stuff, we could die almost instantly. Not a lot, Ace. What's going on, man? Just trying to get some questing done before I gotta go bowling. We've got about 2 to 2.5 hours, and we're gonna work on this Sun Cleric. Oh, I gotta go across a bridge. I don't know this area at all. It's been so long since I've done the Alliance side stuff, man. We're on Rexar, because Vol'jin was having some serious lag issues. Nice, bud. What spec are you playing for your Sun Cleric?
Oh. What brings you here?
And then we should be able to. There we go. Now you're saying use travel permit to get back, right? Just leveling as melee DPS. Might try healing at 60. Nice. Okay, yeah, I take it he used this. There we go. All right. Now we can go do a friend in need. And turn this in. She wants me to go collect a bunch of crap. And I gotta go get webwig eggs. So that is the questies that I'm on. We need to pick up some shrooms, some lilies. Sadly, it's a collection quest, and everybody and their mother is on the Alliance side, apparently. How fast are these respawning? Wow, they actually respawn pretty fast. I mean, if nobody's gonna pick that one up, jeez. I'll run backwards and pick up this one. Alright, now I just need shrooms from the grells. Okay. Should have set her. Yeah, probably. Problem is everybody's going to be killing the grells. I don't know if we're going to be able to do enough of the grells. Potentially. I'm over here next to the grells, just FYI. Or next to a group of grells. Two more. One more. Alright. I officially have all of mine, just FYI. I got you. Oh, how many more do you need? Because I'm done. Okay, so we just need the ichor and the egg that we can get from inside the cave. I think my friend has that dragon mount. Undead mount. Nice. Blade Darkmoon, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to the guild. Johnny Depp gets. Ooh, I didn't even pick it up. Johnny Depp gets a jar of dirt, and we pick up a jar. Or man, I guess I did. Oh, it's a trinket. Okay, we get a jar of spiders. Da-da-da-da-da. Everybody needs the egg. The name Spider drops a trinket. I'll wear it. Why not? Okay, the spawn rate on these eggs is atrocious. I'll pass on this one because I won the other one. I got it. You just need your egg now, right? Behind you. Do you already have one? Okay. Yahoo! Now we can get the heck out of here. Oh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Verdant wings of the seraphim. It's like Minecraft, right? If we jump, we go faster. Isn't that the rule?
I am listening.
And then he wants us to climb up the really big tall tree. And then this lady wants us to run all the way back to what's his face.
What brings you here?
All right, I'm gonna go run and turn this one in because it is a timed quest, if memory serves. Ugh, almost level 6. You're about to hit level 6, I think. I'll need to start focusing on trying to get some mining done so I can catch up to you. excuse me. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du.
Greetings. Goddess, watch over you.
All right, so we go on the big tree. He tells us to go over here to the moon well, then we go back to the big tree, and then we have all this up here. And this is why I don't like the Alliance. Their quest lines are just so dumb. Let's see, jar of spiders. Let loose a jar of spiders to attack your enemy. That one's better because it's just pure damage every time it procs. Hoi. What's in here? Oh, food. I'm almost to the tippy top. They used to give you a slow fall effect when you would come talk to this guy because so many people were just yeeting themselves off. One to agility and attack power, not bad. Oh, hold up. I see a mining node over here if I can get to it. Get a little bit of XP out of this. Oh, there's another world forged item over there. I think I have loot collector turned off right now. When I can get into melee range, I can hit like a truck, but... Oh, you have one chasing you. Just need one more, and then we need to turn the vial in. Oh, says that there's another node back here for me to grab. I'll be right back. This node should level me, I think. Yep. Alright. We can go turn in guy at the very top's quest after we do this area. I wonder if anyone's crazy enough in this game to use professions to level all the way to 60. There's a guy that made that the only way he was allowed to level in retail, which was insane. Because when he first started doing that challenge, you couldn't level by doing professions. So he ended up doing like fishing dailies and stuff like that to hit max level, which is crazy. There is one to level with only professions. And it is probably the most atrocious one to do. Because unless you have enough books to get all the professions, I don't think you can do one profession to level all the way up to 60. Like I don't think it's gonna be possible. Oh, we hit 6. I need to use my book, see if I've got any new skills. Judgment Day. I have a stun. There's a whole bunch of them over here. I just need one more. Okay, that's all the ones I needed. Says there's something else over here I need though. Waiting bother to spawn for the guy we need. Get off my friend. Ye need not take damage. Well, seeing as the internet cut out on me a little while ago, yeah. Oop, I thought I hit yes. Sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. There we go. But yeah, Tiber, I wasn't able to, like, I was basically offline for almost an hour, I think. And then we were able to get back on, so. It is a bummer, but it is what it is. Oh, there's something over here. Okay, my stun doesn't work on this guy. Oh, I got you. Gotta hit level 12 so you can actually start properly playing a class. Trying to. 6 more levels. 5 more levels. Alright, so it looks like now we just need to go in town. Oh, what's this quest? I think we're gonna go melee for a while because I don't typically play melee, and then we'll probably switch to caster at some point, just
I am honored.
for giggles, I suppose. Wee. It wants us to come back in here. Aw, it disappeared on me. I'll just stand here and collect this one. I disagree. The Alliance so far has been a giant bloody nightmare. There are so many more people, it seems, doing the Alliance area than there are people doing the Horde. So I feel like the Horde is so much easier to just do. Not only is it faster to level that way, but it is considerably less dense with people. I'm wearing the dumbest looking hat.
How may I help? Hello.
Probably, but it is what it is. I wasn't expecting it to be this cram packed full of people. Oh, you went and used the fast or the permit to get back over there. Now I gotta go run up the really big tree. Might as well pick this up because I can sell it. free money.
I'm listening.
All right, there's that quest, and now we pick up that one, and we're done with the starting zone. So the question is do we want to jump to a different starting zone now, or do we just want to keep doing the quest lines here? Typically the fastest way to level is. Oh, how did you? I don't have a way to res yet, bud.
Greetings. How may I help? Yum yum.
Yeah, travel permit. No, I got you. I just, I, I saw you dies. All right. So now the question is because we're level 7, we could go to the. This is where it gets a little wonky. So we could use the travel permit from here to go to the um, starting zone for the gnomes and dwarves and do it to get all of that XP, or we just continue on here for the storyline. So it really just depends on if you want to do another starting zone. Because if it behaves, what is up with my chair? I have no idea what's going on with my chair. Well, was the dwarf nice? All right, fine. Let's go. Dwarf!
How are ya? Safe travels.
Oh, yours is on cooldown? Okay. Well, while yours is on cooldown, I'm going to grab me some grapes. Give me half a second. Oh, da-da-da. Okay. Grapes have been procured. And see, here's the crazy thing. I've grown up on like green grapes like my whole life. So for me to find these black grapes at Wally World, whoo man, they are so good. All right. Take out Wolvies. I have that mount. All right, there's all of them. That is all of the wolfy meat.
Great to meet you. See you soon. Hi. Watch your back. Off with you.
We'll repeat solar scripture. How about that? Because I believe we can run up this way and pick up some more quests. Oh, another mining node. Sorry, bud. Oh, says there's another one there, though. That's weird. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of quests in here to pick up. Small mistake. There's the fire poker or whatever it was called. Yeah, fire poker.
Need assistance? Alrighty then.
What's on your mind?
Okay, all those quests have been picked up. Oh, stop running into walls. There he is. He's all the way up at the tippy top.
What can I do for you?
There we go. Mm. And unlike the green grapes that I got the other day, these ones don't like leave my mouth feeling dry after eating them, which was weird. All right, what quest do you want to go? We've got, yeah, it's all this way. We need 3 more regular trogs. Okay, so it's the itty bitty things.
What's on your mind? What's your beck?
What's your big?
Be good. Off with you.
I got the last one right here. There we go. We still need one or what? Two more trogs is what we need to complete that quest.
Interest ya in a pint?
One more. There it is. And there we go. Both of those quests are now done. I know we're supposed to go up the other way to get to that hill, but I want to finish all the quests out here in the middle first. Oh, really?
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground. See you soon. You got my attention.
One of these is a timed quest. Yeah. So we got to go run back this way real quick for the Dolinar delivery, I believe. Or no, it's the Mon Brew. Because you only get like 5 minutes to bring it back to camp. Reaper gives you teleport. Incinerating Pyro gives you the jump. So it really boils down to if you want to do the if you want to be more of like a rogue stealth thing, or do you want to jump to places other people can't get to? It's the way I look at
What
it.
can I do for ya? See you soon. Safe travels.
I mean, Reaper's pretty fun, especially once you get the ability to just start kind of teleporting around. Excuse me. Looks like there's a quest to turn in down here, as well as one more to pick up.
What can I do for you?
Oh, the other one's the book, which is going to be less running, more rezzing or whatever. So I don't care about that quest. I'd say Pyro is probably the more difficult. I already got mine, so we can move on if you've already got yours. There's a guy that wanted to do level 5 PvP on a PvP server. So he created a troll, called it Frostmane, and then came out here and just wandered around like they do. And for a while, nobody noticed. In that case, you can go Reaper, Ranger, and Rune Master off the top of my head are ones that I know you can do. I still gotta grab this. They beat me to it, boss. Alright. We just need one more piece, I think. Rune Master was okay. I was trying it as the melee specs, and I was not having a whole lot of fun with it. But I was also trying to do nothing but PvP, and I suck at PvP, to put it bluntly. Isn't there a piece we need to pick up here? Yeah, Felix's box. All right, and then we just need 2 more of those dudes, and then that quest is done. One more. I just got to 15 on my Knight of Azeroth today. It feels super strong, but the playstyle's a little boring. Um, I don't know if I'd say it's boring, but I definitely would say that it's one of those classes. There we go. That's all of them. it's one of those classes that I feel like it's too slow of a combat style for me. Like I hit the button to swing and my guy's like swing and I'm like bud. I like classes where when I hit the button I feel like my guy's doing something, you know? I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know the answer to that because I don't typically do PvP. Um, Cultist would probably be one. Venomancer, um, and Pyromancer all have healing and at least DPS specs.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
And Chronomancer. Chronomancer.
Great to meet you.
That one has like a stun that's like 8 seconds long. It's ridiculous and it hits like 5 people. All right, now we just need to go in the cave. Oh, I forgot about Tinkerer. Yeah. Though, I will say with Tinker, I see them more as the demo specs in PvP when I do PvP. And, oh, I'm going to pull one. Ugh. Oh, I guess I didn't. Lame. Ooh. Mining node. Who are we waiting on? Oh, Greknir. These things are giving me 0 XP for this. I get more XP from mining than I am from these. Travel permit? Okay, got it. Boom. Back to dwarf starting spot. Alright, I'm here. There's another mining node over here. This is like the only way I'm going to catch up to you, I think, in XP. Like, the mining nodes are giving me like 57 XP per, and the enemies we've been fighting have been giving me like 8.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
Off and away. Got an hour before I gotta get off and head to Shawnee to go bowling. Are you just doing like random mount on yours? Maybe I do that. That's under here, isn't it? Wild card. Oop.
No. Be good.
Um. So are we not gonna do the upper path? Because once we hit 9, we can't use the thing again. So if we're not gonna do the upper path, then it will be easier for us to figure out where we want to go next. Because we'll be able to use the travel permit. But okay, that's fine. Yeah. So what zone do you want to head to next? Because once we turn in this quest, we'll get to use our travel permit basically one more time. Because well, as long as you don't hit level 9, otherwise we can just stick to this area. I'm too big to fit in a doorway.
Salutations. Seeing you.
I guess it really just. I mean, we could go back to the human area, finish up the quest there, and then go to Goldshire, but I don't know. Isn't there just human and Ratchet? I never tried. Okay, we can do Ratchet. We got 2 minutes before we can teleport. So let me go run and use the restroom real quick while we wait for the travel permit. And then by the time I get back, we should be able to blip over to Ratchet and then try that. Because I've never tried it as a starting spot. So I don't know. But give me just half a second, guys. I'm back. And travel permit to Ratchet. Problem is I don't know from Ratchet where you can go as a lion. Well, I guess we could go north. All right. The other issue too is like a bunch of the quests here are gonna be dungeon quests.
Yo,
I think he wants us to go to Booty Bay, right? I don't know. We'll pick it up and find out. I gotta get rid of all the other quests though, real quick. Hold on. Let me get rid of all this. There.
what's up? Be good.
All right. Then I'll go pick up all the quests that we have here.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
That's way to the north too. Jeez. This could get super dangerous
Hey there. Just
because we're going to be going around where a bunch of horde people are. And they are going to be mightily higher level than us. Just saying. Also, all of these quests are like 16, 14, 18, 14. Like, there's not one quest here that I can be like, oh yeah, that's going to be an easy quest for us to do. There's no way this is a starting zone. There's no way. I don't think we're going to be able to do these quests, bud.
I am honored. Be careful.
what's up? Hurry back.
Get that at least completed. I mean, look at the minimum level requirements for these quests. I heard they're supposed to scale down. Okay, I mean, we can give it a shot. I'm not saying we can't, but boy howdy.
Speak, friend. Go forth to victory.
All right, which quest do you want to do first? I'm just hoping that we don't have to deal with PvP nonsense while we're over here. All right, well, we might as well go this way then. I don't think we can be attacked until we're level 10, but I could be wrong. Oh, that was not what I wanted to click. Why don't I... Where did you... Oh, there you is. I was so confused. Watch this. I can give us infinite mana. Infinite mana and health. Man, there's gonna be so many people over where the boss is. It's crazy. Praise the sun. How you finding the Sun Cleric? I mean, I've played it in the past as a healer. That's what everybody says I should be doing is piety. So I don't really know which way I want to go with it yet, but that's where everybody says I should be is leveling piety. When I leveled it the first time, that was back on alpha, and I did it as a healer. Well, we will definitely give it a shot. Did it start pulling the entire dungeon pressing 4 buttons and the sun does the rest? I mean, was it that strong off the rip, or did it not get that good until much later? Okay, around 20. So I may go melee then until we hit 20 and then switch over. Boss boy will spawn over here in a second. The Baron. He spawns like I want to say right where I'm standing. Ah, got it too late. Sorry. I'll help him get the Baron, and then we can. I think we can actually go up in here and still get. The only quest I don't like doing is the stupid transport or the escort quest. Man, I don't mind if he stays in the group if he wants. But he is one of them filthy horde. I'm just gonna gonna look for a bit spamming dungeons. No, not a problem. Get Radiant Flame and Rapture and you chilling. Got it. Yeah, I mean I agree. There's some annoying parts to it, but it's definitely it doesn't seem as crowded as the starting zones. It says there's a quest. I'm 1,000% not wanting to do the escort quest, by the way. That quest is utter garbage. No, stupid fear. Nice try, Spider. Venomancer, that's what you is. And that right there is why I do not like that escort quest. Whoever is trying to escort that dude, the AI on it is busted because he will turn around, do a full 180, and run back into the castle to attack crap someone else is fighting. drives me bonkers. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I think gravity has been turned off in this area. Because that tower should have straight up given us damage for jumping off of. If you had to recommend a stealth class for PvP, probably Ranger. And then go Brigand. Nah, I take that back. I take that back. I would recommend going Reaper for stealth, because all 3 specs that it gets have stealth. It's a targetable stealth, so you're able to either go dual wield like rogue style, a 2-handed weapon for like a stealth warrior, or you can go stealth mage. So I think it's more versatile. So I would recommend that one. Almost done. Almost done with the quest. Yeet! And again, I think gravity has been disabled. We're about to find out. Oh, yeah. There's no gravity here. See, what? I got this is such a stupid quest. We can actually go out to do the raptor horns from here. I don't think I'm high enough on mining to be able to pick up 10, so I'm not even going to go try. Which is the best healer class in COA? I've only played one healer class so far, and it's been the cultist. And so far, it's pretty dope. But I haven't really done any dungeons where I'm not the healer, so I can't tell you if there's any others that I would potentially say are good. That's a level 16. Here's one of the raptors we can fight, and it's a level 16 raptor. Ooh. Where did my buddies go? It says y'all went that way. Oh, y'all went over to where stolen silver is. That makes more sense. No, 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 no. Oh, he's gonna die. I'm not gonna be able to get to him in time. Dang it. And I don't have a res yet. I don't think. Yeah, I don't have a dang res. We just need one more horn. Tell you what, the Fellsworns look dope, though, with the armor they got. I'm out of mana. All right. Well, we can go turn all those in now. Yeah, I haven't played enough healers yet to figure out which one I would say would be the best. At some point, we will play all of the healers as well as all the tanks, depending on how long the server stays up. But yeah, that requires 65 mining, and I am not there yet. I'm at 23. I'm halfway. Well, a little less than halfway. What up, Amos? Yeah, internet crashed on me earlier. And then, of course, here in about 30 minutes, I have to get off again because we've got bowling tonight, so I'll be gone to do that. Though it is supposed to storm tonight, but I haven't seen anybody say anything about not going out bowling, so I am running on the current information of we is going to be bowling. But until then, we are almost level 10, which is nice. Oh, that was a good chunk of XP. Holy cow. I wonder if it's giving us XP based on the fact that these are technically higher level quests that are scaled down. The one quest I'm not looking forward to is the one that's way up north.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work. Sure could use your help, kid.
Level 10. Okay. So here's where we have to make the choice, right? So we could go Valkyrie, which is dual wielding, melee skills, or we could just start off with piety and just go that route. One quest said that we get a blue reward chest, which is pretty crazy to see this early. Yeah, it's the one that's all the way up top. Vibes. I think I'm gonna go piety and just stick to that. Honestly. Well, he said that it wasn't good until 20 and on. Hmm. Let's see. Sunrise says after casting a holy spell, dealing fire spells grants sunset. Entering Sunrise and prevents you from entering the other until you enter the next. In addition, Horizontal Blast now generates 100 rage. Horizontal Blast an enemy with the power of the sun, dealing 73 holy damage or reducing their attack power. And then Dawn Seer blasts an enemy with burning light, dealing 88 fire damage. Dual wield with a two-handed mace, sword, or polearm in each hand, and your chance to hit is increased by 6%. Right now we are Sun Cleric, and I'm trying to figure out what spec I want to go out of these two. Glorious in a strike with both weapons, dealing weapon damage plus 8 physical damage and regenerates mana equal to 5% of the total damage dealt. I think I'm going to go Piety, to be honest. Nah. We'll go Valkyrie for now.
Keep it quick, kid. I ain't got all day.
Now the question is do I still have a second two-handed weapon I can put on? There we go. All right, so I need to empty out my bags. You have a healer class. What tank and what? What are you asking? Are you asking what classes I have? Currently, I only have a healer class, and then I started this guy. All right, let me go empty out my bags real quick. I have a pyro, but I haven't really done anything with the pyro.
Quick about your business.
Okay. All right. Do you want to go vibes? Do you want to go north and do the one that's going to give us the blue chest? I think I've got enough time to do that. We got 30 minutes. Okay, you're going DPS caster or melee with this guy. Right now I'm going DPS melee. All right. It is one heck of a run north, though. I've only got 2 quests. I've got the missing shipment, and I've got the Samophalange, or whatever it's called. I have a feeling this is going to be the safest route to get me up over to this side here. $27.34. I am in combat with everything. I gotta be really careful because there's a bunch of horde dudes right over here. There's a talent for Sun Cleric where whenever you parry, you heal X amount of your HP. You could find enough parry gear that would go hard in dungeons or solo leveling. Isn't that skill only attached to the tank though? I'll have to go look. All right, 2734, 2936. So that one's better. Question is can I sneak up and grab this without pissing that guy off? Whew. I'm on me camel. It's the only multi-person mount I have ever gotten. Please ignore the level 10. I definitely would not recommend going war mode while out here. Crap, wasn't paying attention. I was looking behind me to see if I could see you vibes. I ran right into a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I would not recommend doing war mode while out here. Ah! I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this area. That hurt quite a bit. I got slapped at least, I don't know, 3 times. All right, I was able to turn that in. Oh, look at that. They fought everything for us. We're good. Then we just got to go up here and fight the guy that's in the house. Not surprisingly, it's Valk, a talent in the Valk tech spree. It's called Light of the Sun. Parrying an attack restores 3% of maximum HP and increases chance to parry the next attack by 30%. The hard part is I can only find one other talent that increases parry by 5%. The rest have to come from gear, I suppose. All right, let me come join the two awesomely geared looking y'all look exactly the same. What gear set is that? The gear set for the Fellsworn? 100%. You want to know how I could irritate everybody in here? Aw, I didn't think that would affect just us. I was hoping it was going to affect everybody. Dang, I know I got that off first. That's... Oh. I know for a fact I got that swing off first, man. I gotta get me a different keyboard, man. Like, my hand is starting to hurt from hitting the buttons on the mouse. Yay, got the key. Oh man, I just sold a really nice mechanical keyboard at a garage sale. Nice. Nah, I had like I am a hardcore fan of like Razer products and Elgato products, so I usually stick to those. All right, so we have a quest this way. And then I believe I set my hearth to ratchet. Yeah, I did. 15 minutes. Hopefully this quest doesn't take 15 minutes. No, don't try to fight me. This quest line is going to suck, I think. I don't know where I'm supposed to go for this quest either. Oh, it's still way it's not even here. It's further up. I never do this quest line, man. So I have no idea where I'm going. It looks like it's this way, but is Valk the only spec that gets Titan's Grip? No. The tank spec for Fellsworn also gets Titan's Grip. I know that one for a fact. I don't know about any of the other specs. Oh, these things are even higher level, bud. Oh, snap. I got you. I'm already out of mana. I don't think we can do this. Oh, this is no. I'm out of mana, and I'm missing everything. I don't think we can do this quest, bud. I think they're just a little too high level for us. We are level 10, and the things we are fighting are level 17. We may end up needing to just take the boat over to Booty Bay and then take the flight point back up to Stormwind, and then go do Goldshire quest lines. But I'm we are on Rexar because Vol'jin was having issues. Did you set your hearth vibes? If you played the stress test, you probably have the Stormwind. Oh, I already have the Stormwind Hearthstone. That's true. We could just use that. If you want help with that quest, I'm in the same zone. I can carry you guys. I mean, I've only got like 15 minutes left. If you want to try, absolutely. Otherwise, we can just run down to Ratchet, turn in what we have, and then go from there. Before realizing that Ratchet was too high a level, but I dinged to 9 and couldn't use the ticket. Oof. Okay. So do you want to just go back down to Ratchet, turn in this stuff, and then go to Stormwind? That's my recommendation. I appreciate it, Holy Crits, but I think we're just gonna, cause like I've got, like I said, I've only got like 14 minutes left, so we're gonna go turn in this quest, the quest that we have here, and then just use our hearth to get to Stormwind. I do appreciate the offer though. But if you ever see us on and you want to party up, I am never opposed to having more people in a party. So I will toss you a friend requesto. You got that, witch doctor? You got that, witch doctor? Even though you're a stinky troll. Even though I play primarily horde. But yeah, for anybody watching, just so you guys know, if you happen to be on Rexar or when I'm on Volgen and you guys want to party up, if you see me on, never hesitate to shoot me a invite to a party and we can go do quests or dungeons or whatever. Typically I'm on Volgen, that's where my healer is, but if this server is going to be quieter, so to speak, and not have the weird stuttering lag that Volgen had, then I will probably just start playing stuff over here, which means I'll have to redo our. Oh, that was terrible. Oh no. Run, friend. I don't know if you have a res. Okay, you have a res. Yay. Um, but I may have to remake the cultist healer on this side, or I may just try to suck it up and continue doing it on Volgen, but I shall escape on my gingerbread cookie. But if we just come to Rexar, the beautiful thing is I already have a level 10 pyromancer. I could change that and we could just start leveling it. Number one, it was having a really bad stutter problem. Like just moving, you could tell that stuff was just stuttering. It wasn't smooth like it is here. And then uh, yeah, it was just odd. Like all of a sudden, and then the server, like Vol'jin seems to crash more often than Rexar does. So that's honestly the only two complaints I have right now of Vol'jin is the weird stuttering that occurred today, and the constant server being shut down. So, but I can always just turn the pyromancer that I have on this server into our healer, and we just level it instead. It is also a DPS healer. I don't know how the DPS healing works on it, but I'm sure I can figure it out.
Hey, how you doing? Be good.
There's level 11. And then just for giggles, I'll come down here onto this bridge and turn this in.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
And there we go. So this quest, abandon. And then shift P, no, P here, Stormwind. And away I go to Stormwind. Bloop. All right, get that darn achievement done. I didn't notice the stuttering, but I did notice the lag with HP where it seemed to take a second for damage to register sometimes, and it definitely crashes more than Rexar. Yeah. Like I said, I mean those are honestly just the two issues that I have currently with Vol'jin. Hopefully it fixes itself. But like I said, I mean we weren't that far. I think we had gotten to level 29 today. So heard you mention pirates. What do you think which DPS build is better for leveling. For leveling, definitely Draconic. Incineration used to be really good, but the last time I played Incineration, it didn't really have a lot of. It didn't have the ability to proc the spells for instant cast like it used to. Used to, I could throw some stuff out, and if I got a heat proc, I was able to then instant cast stuff, and it was awesome. But I'm just worried that Rexar will be dead in like a week or two, like the way SOD was on the less popular servers. I mean, if the Alliance side has been anything to give you an indication on popularity of server, I don't see that happening for a good long while. All right, let me pick up all the gosh darn quests. There will be a couple quests that we don't have just because we didn't finish the actual human starting spot. No, I don't need that. All right. I've got enough time to pick up all the quests, and then I'm going to actually have to bounce so that I can get out to the bowling stuff pretty soon. I will be back on tonight, I think, when I get home this evening, because it's going to be relatively late. I'm probably going to start a Chronomancer just because a lot of people said that I might enjoy the Chronomancer as well. And then, as of right now, my game plan is to play Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. But we'll see. I guess it will really depend on what kind of comments I get in the comment section once this officially posts. But yeah, I don't know. Or we might just stick to COA, and then when this finally kicks the bucket, we'll go back to Final Fantasy XIV until we can find something that's equivalent to this. Somebody did give us a web browser game to try and play at some point. I just got to figure out when I'm going to have the time to do it. Thursdays are typically the days I don't stream for those who are not used to the channel. So all that means is on Thursdays, since I don't stream, I will probably work on build videos. As I've stated in the past, they will be based off of our calculator that is on their main website. So all of my builds will probably be wrong, just FYI, but they will be what I think would be a build guide based on the character. There's a part of me though that's like, I probably shouldn't do that because I haven't played the classes, like all of them since release. But I don't know. I don't know what I'll do yet. Or maybe I'll just take stuff like this and splice it together, and I don't know. I really don't. Yes, yeah. Well, once all the servers kind of calm down and they get a more generalized, like, this is what the servers are going to be like for a while, they'll smush the servers together. That's what they did with Bronzebeard. When it first launched, it had two different servers, and then when the servers finally calmed down and they could do stuff with it, they separated it. Oh, that's the Dungeon quest. Can't do that one. Oh, all right. Well, Vibes, I really appreciate you joining me. I hope you're liking the cultists. I don't remember what version of the cultist you said you were doing. I think you said healer, but I'm not 1,000% sure on that. But I hope you're enjoying it. I really like your armor set. The armor set for the Fellsworn is pretty dope. I like that. Ooh, why does it say I'm missing a quest? Oh no, that's what's her face. But all right, well, I'm gonna call that good here, guys. I really, really, really appreciate you guys stopping in and saying hello. If you are not subbed to the channel, please do so. It lets me know that I'm doing a good job, but more importantly, it lets you guys know when I go live. So that's always fun. Okay, you're going tank? Nice. I might stay on Rexar for now then. You can free transfer from Vol'jin to Rexar, and it's been easier to quest on Rexar. Then I might bring the healer over at some point then. But I hope everyone is having a wonderful and blessed day. If you're not already subscribed to the channel or following me over on Twitch, please make sure you do either or. It lets me know I do a good job, like I said, but more importantly, it lets you guys know when I go live. I try to stream at least 2 hours every day, with the exception of Thursday, or like yesterday, where I just didn't feel like I had the energy level to be able to stream for you guys. So I didn't. Apologies for not getting out a message to you guys. And then we'll be focused on this. I still want to play Final Fantasy 14, but again, it just depends on what you guys want to see, is what I will keep my focus on. So if this is more y'all's speed, then that's what we'll stick to versus Final Fantasy 14. I really like 14, only because I'm doing content I've never done before, because I kind of stopped before doing Heavenward content. So I will catch you guys next time. Stay safe out there, have fun, and as always, stay legendary, heroes. Peace out.